How's it going, Twitch? My name is Skull, and on behalf of East Asia Soft, welcome to today's stream. Today, I am playing a game called Book of Korvald. Ally with an eldritch enemy in your darkest hour, is what the blurb says. That's all I know. As usual, I'm going into this game completely blind. I know nothing about it. I don't know the genre. I don't know the length. I don't know anything about this. I'm going into this completely blind, and I assume that I'm playing this because it's releasing this week. Yep, this week's new release, Book of Korvald. Other than that, I know nothing. Just call me Jon Snow. Let's go ahead and hop into this and see what kind of game awaits us. Whew. It's actually warming up finally. It's like 60 degrees outside. It's really nice. So I got some nice ice water here. Ow. Punching Donut. I kind of like that. That's a fun name. Why am I getting one-on-one fighter vibes? Book of Korvald, an apocryphal saga. Let's check everything out. So, options. Controls. Well, it seems it's an action game of some kind. Attack, offhand, jump, dash, interact, flask, and runic. I think that's what that said. Yeah, I want autosave on. Audio looks fine. Play, new game, load game, or credits. Let's check the credits. I've always like looking at the credits to see who made these games. Created by Punching Donut, port and published by East Asia Soft Limited. Writers, Punching Donut. Additional writing provided by Crass Dragon Kai. Art, Punching Donut. End Teeth. Just Some Noob. Music, Punching Donut, Rookabus Black, Dark Fantasy Studios. Sounds, Punching Donut. Additional sounds provided by Boom Library and Andrew Blast. Cast. Holy cow, I can't read all of that. You guys can see just fine. Pixie Willow as... Oh, okay, they're cameoing as themselves as well, okay. Wow, that is some fast credits. I see all your names. I appreciate all your names. I'm sure you guys put in a lot of hard work to make this happen, but it is going just a little fast for me to read it all out loud. You guys should just get this game and look at the credits yourself so that you can see everything. Oh, that's a lot of testers. That's a lot of testers. So I'm expecting the game to be polished. Patron saints! I assume these are supporters of the game. Wow. She's not gonna call you, bro! Special thanks. Hentai Rider, my god. What a start. Any other names stick out? Null Bunny, Avonlight, Zoppy, close to Zippy, but not quite. Space Shrimp, and the Umga. Doobadee-doo. How about let's just go ahead and start the game. Enough of all this chit-chatting stuff. Let's go ahead and actually get into it. New game. Please, I'll... But why? That's hilarious. Okay. Easy, normal, hard, harder, hardest. But why? But why? Usually I'd go for easy, but I'll go for normal. If normal's too hard for me, I'll back off. Nothing stays hidden forever. I don't hear a narrator. Toft. Strange men have been wandering around the Hordvad forests. Hildur has been looking for you. She went to your home to find you. Our scouts have spotted a few Frankish soldiers in the town of Ribe.
I hear that Charlemagne's army's been setting up camps to the north.
So some of them are voiced and some of them aren't. Thank you for letting me read your recent chronicles, Korvald. I will return them as soon as I am finished. Kinda wish they would stay on screen for a little while longer. Oh well.
Korvald, my good friend, it is so good to see you. Join me for ales later.
Where did you go, my love? I've been looking for you all afternoon. I brought some wild boar home. Shall we go and prepare our supper?
Boy, Korvald got a good wife. A higher luck stat will increase your odds of getting better items from enemies.
We had already been told of Charlemagne's war against the Saxon tribes, but now rumors were spreading that an invasion was likely imminent.
Evening, Dim Lord. I have no idea what I'm playing.
King Charlemagne's Archbishop, Augustus Reinvold, has been spotted amongst the invading soldiers in several locations.
Well, I know what I'm playing, I just don't know what kind of game it is. It's a high-quality one, that's for sure.
There have been talks that this war is actually serving to facilitate a religious conversion. Reinvold's presence only increases that suspicion. We should have listened. Maybe then we would have kept a closer eye on the coastline for unwelcome ships.
Well, then you know more than I do, Dim, because that name doesn't ring a bell. ERB. Not to be confused with ESRB.
In the middle of the night, as we all slept, they came.
Dude, this is a kid's stream. ERB. What do you mean by ERB? Epic Rap Battles. Epic Rap Battles of History. Okay.
Soldiers of the Frankish army, led by a hulking figure, invaded our village.
Nothing to do with the ESRB, then.
After dispatching the village guards, the soldiers began burning our homes and executing anyone attempting to flee.
Yeah, that sounds painful. Is there any way to skip out on the whole executing thing? Because I'm allergic to dying. I got a doctor's note.
I could hear several soldiers shouting about searching each home for something. I didn't need to know more. I already knew what they were looking for.
Well, immediately my vote would go to Napoleon because I at least know who Napoleon is. Charlemagne does not ring a bell. Maybe it should.
Hilda quickly grabbed her weapons and turned to me.
I will try to save the children. No matter what, you cannot let them find.
I know, do not worry. They will never find it, or any of my related writings. Please, be careful, Hilda.
We will be reunited, my love.
I did not know that the goodbye kiss I gave my wife would be the last.
Did she divorce you right afterwards? Unlucky.
I turned and ran into my study, fetching the artifact I am certain they were looking for, and swallowed it.
Ew.
A massive armored man led soldiers into my home. I grabbed my sword from its resting place.
And how'd that go for you?
I tried to fight them, but I am no match in my old age for these men.
About as well as I thought.
The soldiers had overpowered me, taken my sword, and escorted me from my home as their captive.
That's unfortunate. A higher intelligence stat will increase all non-physical damage with
They
runic
dragged
abilities,
me
I think is what it
deep
said.
below the streets, past the city cisterns into a dungeon that I never knew existed.
Is this a dungeon crawler?
We passed countless cells, each one filled with either a prisoner or a rotting corpse.
Ew.
The smell is so overpowering that I retch on the ground, only to be dragged by the angry gods through my own mess. At what must be the farthest cell from the entrance, the guards shackle my wrists and suspend me from the ceiling. At first, it seemed my death would be inevitable, but then the questioning began. After refusing to answer their first few questions, the real show began. After a few days of beatings and starvation, I think I was starting to hallucinate. The questions kept coming, however, and when I still refused to talk, they took my eyes.
Rude.
Now it seems like I have been here for weeks, though I am not entirely sure. Without eyes, everything is disorienting. My other senses are failing me. All I can taste or smell is my own blood, and my sense of touch has been replaced with pain. The only things I can hear are the barking voices of my torturers and screams from nearby prisoners.
Just tell me where your other journals are and this suffering can end.
They are convinced that I have hidden a collection of writings that are supposedly heretical and must be destroyed. First of all, I have never hidden so much as a single page. As a town scribe, my home was always open for everyone.
Hey,
To
Andariah.
freely browse the many shelves and stacks of volumes.
I'm taking a survey here. Have you ever had your eyes plucked out and then whipped to an inch of your life just because you wrote down a few Three Stooges routines? Just curious.
Secondly, I have been documenting the world around me since childhood, never once allowing my observations to be tainted with opinions or beliefs. Calling anything I've ever written heretical is a fucking insult.
Language.
Lastly, my home was burned to the ground, along with everything I have ever written. It seems like they're just trying to ensure that nothing of my village survives, effectively erasing us from history.
This all seems really, really unnecessary. You don't have to do that. Me or in history. You specifically, Andariah.
Your choices are simple. Either tell me what I want to know and be rewarded with a quick end, or remain silent and experience unimaginable agony.
Every sound that comes out of this man's mouth fills me with hatred. Silence is all I have to offer. I choose a slow death.
Well, sometimes I think I prefer a slow death because that means I get to be alive. And I really like being alive. You only use whip in chat, nor in real life. Okay, well, that's... Every single person I have ever asked that question has said no, it's never happened to them. What are the odds? I asked so many people all day in my casual life, hey, thanks for the McDonald's. By the way, have you ever had your eyes plucked out and whipped to an inch of your life for writing down Three Stooges routines? And every answer has been no. Isn't that weird? That's weird to me.
Visions of tearing these men apart with my bare hands allow my mind to distance itself from the pain.
I mean, if you think about it, if the answer is either yes or no, that should mean half of people should say yes. But so far, no one has said yes. This is a statistical anomaly that must be studied by math magicians who are a lot smarter than I am.
Just beyond the shouting demands of my captors, I begin to hear strange, whispering voices. I believe my rage is the only thing keeping me alive, and may also be driving me insane.
I'd be pretty annoyed too if I got whipped over and
If
over.
I concentrate, I can almost hear what the whispers are saying to me.
Many people won't say the truth. You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. I got to account for people who are lying to me.
Korvald.
Ooh. How do you pronounce this name? Hang on. Crouton. I'm going to call you Crouton until I am told otherwise. Crouton. That's this alien's name thing. You can't even see him. Hang on. I don't know how else to pronounce that. I'm going with Crouton until they say it some other way.
Who is there? How do you know my name?
Oh, I just realized. that book that the interrogator, that the Inquisitor is riding on, it's not being held up by a stand. It's being held up by a person. They're like crouching down and holding it on their back, on their shoulders. Wow.
I have been watching you for quite some time now.
So you can speak.
I can help you escape this horrible fate, but I will need your help in return.
I don't understand. Who are you? Where are you?
I will ask the questions.
I am blind and broken beyond
Oh, I
mending.
saw it behind him.
I can't help anyone.
There it is, the eye in the shadow. Oh, that's a little creepy. It's kind of a weird game, but it hasn't really started yet. This is just the exposition. This is just the story.
Your lifetime of knowledge and your skill with the written word are what I seek. In exchange, I will help you escape and avenge your people. Do we have a deal?
I cannot write anything without my eyes to see. But if you can get me out of here, I will do my best. I agree to your terms.
Oh, this Inquisitor is going to be really upset when he finds out that Korvald means something else.
A strange feeling comes over me, completely eliminating any pain I'd been feeling. My skin and muscles begin to tingle.
He's glowing green.
Itch with a vibrating
Oh,
warmth.
he's been exposed to
Suddenly,
nuclear waste.
I can
That's
feel
that's
my
not good.
eyes as though they were never gone.
You! What demonic treachery is this?
Your flesh is now mending.
My eyes, I can see.
Guards! Guards! The heretic is trying to escape! Notify the Archbishop!
Try to hold still. This next part can be quite painful.
What is happening to me? I feel so strange.
I'm infusing my own essence into you, so that... Wait.
The energy that is coursing through me explodes in my intestines. I then remember that I had swallowed my ring.
Ugh. I now have the image in my head of exploding intestines, and thanks, I didn't need to think of that. Also, if he has been here and being interrogated for weeks, wouldn't the ring have popped out by now? Just asking.
My insides are being torn in half.
That sounds really inconvenient. Oh!
I can actually feel the ring melting and spreading through my body.
Oh, that was gross.
I don't understand. No! This can't be possible!
All breathable air is sucked out of the room and replaced with blinding light and deafening shrieks. After a few moments, the chaos ends. The creature and I are all that remain in the room.
That is actually really gross.
The intense pain subsides, and for the first time in ages I feel somewhat normal. Though I can't help but notice a peculiar sense of emptiness for some reason.
Probably because your intestines are like a black hole now.
My attention is drawn to the creature, who seems to be muttering to itself.
No, this isn't right. This can't be right.
What are you? A god? A demon?
Neither. Your understanding of such concepts will change now that you can see reality through my eyes.
Can I get this stand to not shift around so much, please? That's annoying. That's good enough.
Do you have a name? Or should I just address you as creepy floating thing?
Its name is Crouton. We've established this.
He pauses for a moment, seemingly debating on the answer.
Because he knows IRA named him and he has no free will to name himself.
I'm Korvald. Now, if there are no more pressing questions, we must escape this place.
Koruthroon. I'm going with crouton still, because I can't pronounce that.
Crawford snaps the chains that were restraining me. I did not expect that my legs would have the strength to keep me upright, but I was wrong. Looking down, the biggest book I have ever seen lies on the floor before me. Its cover is made of what appears to be forged steel, attached to the spine with finely pinned hinges.
I am going to guess that this is the Book of Korvald. Roll credits.
I notice that the writing has been inked in blood. I discovered the bloody quill on the floor, and suddenly remember the tiny stabs that were made into my abdomen.
Ugh.
That's my blood.
Grab that book. As per our agreement, I am asking you to fill these pages with any and all knowledge you possess, now and furthermore.
For some reason, I ignored the implications of this request and became fixated on the physical size of the tome. This thing is huge and looks very heavy. How do you suggest I carry this around? Crawford grabs the length of the chains that had been holding me. He attaches each end of the chain to opposing corners of the book spine and slings the whole contraption over my shoulder. I stumble around like a fool, convinced that the weight will certainly pull me to the ground. Surprisingly, I can hardly tell that it's there.
To heal your wounds, I have infused a portion of my essence with your own. Among the many improvements this has made to your physical form, your strength will be the most obvious. There will be plenty of time to discuss this later. For now, we need to leave.
The toughness stat will reduce staggering or knockback from attacks. Tutorial. Attack to break walls. Okay. Oh, those two skeletons are still there. That's funny. Can't go that way. Okay. Ah, that skeleton is been there a while. Ah, this is really dark. Can I change this? The brightness of the game? Options, controls. Nope, that doesn't change the brightness. Well, let's put a save there. Yeah, this is really dark. You could double jump. I can barely even see this. Can you guys see this? Oh, that's cool. You actually use the book as a platform to bounce off of. You can see the pages flying all over the place. It's kind of cool. Dash with R. Drink from your flask with R1. Looks like you found some equipment.
These are actually mine. I guess they are all I have left from my life before all of this. Well, fortunately, they will be helpful to you now. To view things that you have acquired, open your book by pressing the character menu button.
Yeah, equip that and that. Sure. Just did. I can barely see the game. It's way too dark for me. Hopefully we go out in the daylight soon. Unless it's a dungeon crawler, in which case we won't.
The guards have been summoned. To avoid unnecessary complications, we need to get clear of this area. I do not know my way around this place. Which way do we go? For now, just travel straight ahead to the next chamber.
May as well do this. Why not, right? Oh, we can hit the rats this way. Picked up weak medicine. Interesting. Are these coffins? These are coffins. And we could throw them. And got scrap iron? What is that? Doesn't actually tell me what it does. Got a skill tree and a talent tree. Runes, abilities, journal, objectives, quest log, heat. Wow, this is a lot of stuff in this game. My goodness. Holding cells. And do we go in? Yep. Interact triangle to go into there.
All of a sudden, an overwhelming sensation cripples my movement. Oh gods! What is happening to me? I should have warned you. A human side effect of being infused with cosmic energy is that your reproductive systems and hormones are driven beyond your control. Excuse me? So, being fused with an alien makes you redonkulously horny. Am I understanding this correctly? When your health is reduced by damage, your body will automatically repair itself over time. This comes at the cost of your urges, however. When your urge reaches its maximum, you will no longer be able to regenerate health until you can somehow expel it. This is why your once aged and frail body is now strong and resilient. Jesus. Yeah. Sort of a never-ending battle that you will learn to manage over time. None of that is useful to me, though. If my own body refuses to cooperate, what can I do to fix this? Quite simply, you will have to purge your pheromones to normalize yourself. You'll need to take care of that soon. Josh, what did you have me play today? All right. Never thought I'd ask this question. I never thought I'd ask this question on this channel, but okay, what's the button to jack off? Once again, lust cripples my movement. I can't resist this any longer. You need to connect with another being in order to release your pheromones. There, that phantom appears to be female. What in the world? She will do nicely. Exactly what do you want me to do with her? That part is simple. Just follow your instincts. How is a vaporous ghost going to help? They're not really ghosts as you humans have imagined. These living shadows are actually other eldritch beings that failed to enter your plane successfully. Your new abilities will allow you to make full physical contact with them. I don't think this is the time for a lesson in ethereal physics. You're going to die if you don't do this. While the urge bar is full, interact with her to release your pheromones and see what happens. Her? Alright. Let's all agree never to discuss this.
That was lovely. Can I please have some more?
Go away. Leave me alone.
He will need to regenerate for a little while.
Who said it had to be him?
She glides around. She glides around Crouton like a house cat rubbing against its owner's legs, and stops to lick the side of his eye. The entire scene is as unsettling as it sounds.
You.
Do you have a name, spirit?
No, I just told you she isn't.
You, my delicious human, can call me Zeta.
Pleased to meet you, Zeta. My name is Korvald, and his name is...
Grothan.
We both fall silent as this entity just hovers and stares at Crothan. I guess he kind of does, doesn't he?
I don't even know what to think right now.
Yay.
You don't have to say anything. I am going to help you, Korvald. You should also know that your seed possesses very powerful properties that can easily influence others to fight with you as well.
I see. That should come in very handy.
One more thing, Korvald. If my power is full, you can command me to unleash a helpful special attack.
I like the sound of that.
What in the world am I playing?
Your Holiness.
What is it, Captain?
That scribe we captured from Toft has escaped.
What do you mean escaped? How? The last report I received regarding the prisoner had mentioned the removal of his eyes. How does an old blind man escape?
We don't know. Bodies of men attending his interrogation have been discovered, we think.
You think? Captain, are you telling me here that your men are unclear on what dead bodies look like?
Not like this, they aren't. All we found were the puddles of bloody sludge and teeth. The only clue to their identities were the fragments of their clothing found lying nearby.
That's really disgusting.
I see. So he is here, son.
Father?
He didn't escape, he was rescued. Rally your men. I want soldiers covering every field and every corridor in this region. Find that scribe and kill him.
Right away.
The toughness stat will reduce staggering or knockback from attacks. Still in the holding. Oh my god. How is this not hitting him? Yeah, whatever. This is such a dimly lit game. Can you guys see okay? I'm having a hard time seeing this game myself, and usually my, Applewood Ale. Huh. Usually my screen's actually a lot brighter than what the stream can see. So if you guys... I don't know if there's anything I could actually do to brighten the game. And that's, even then, that's only if you guys say you can't see it. If you guys can see it just fine, then I guess I'll just... keep going. Okay, I guess I just have to be close. And I will be healed again over time, so... all works out. Yeah, we see it fine. Good to know. Okay. That worked out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. When did Templar Knights have boomerangs and ninja stars? Oh, this does so little damage. Oh my goodness, just die, thank you. Whew. Oh, I could just climb this, okay. Talent point acquired, okay. I suppose I can use that? I don't know what any of these do. Reduce aggression point requirements for berserk attacks by 1. Increase the amount of runic energy gained by 25%. Increase the chance to find rare items by 15%. Effectiveness of drinks by 25%. Amount of aggression gained by 15. Decrease the urge needed to corrupt enemies by 25%. Speed up ally power regeneration by... I'm going to do that. I don't really feel like spending time finding everything else. Tactical command. I can command certain allies to unleash special attacks by using the D-pad and the attack button. Well, that's convenient. Rip that rat. And then I do regenerate health fairly quickly, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. I am playing on normal mode, remember. There are all kinds of difficulties. There's easy, normal, hard, harder, hardest, even hardest, and... But why? So I'm currently playing on just normal. But if this seems too easy for you, you can make it harder. And now I'm poisoned. Is the poison worn off? I need to interact with her. How do I interact with her? I need to get up there somehow. Oh, these guys regenerate if you go back. That guy just flew past the screen. How do I interact with her? How do I get up there? Ooh, okay, that's cool. I don't know how to interact with her. That's locked. Oh, those poor unfortunate souls right there. I'm going to die, aren't I? Yep. Well, at least it just starts me from right here. Okay, we're learning stuff. We're learning new information. I don't know how to get up there, so I'm not even going to try. Ugh, that guy turned into Jello. That reminds me, I bought some Jello. I should probably make it. Okay, I guess we just go in here now. Cistern. Cistern reservoir. We fell somewhere. There's an escaped prisoner just standing here. Something isn't quite right about him.
It is here.
His voice sounds as if it's coming not from his throat, but from all around the room.
Can you feel it?
Oh, I'm sorry you wanted me to play along. Go fuck yourself. Can you feel that?
Language.
This is not good. He is a host for one of my kind. Well. Is that the voice of Korvald I hear? Fuck! This is really not good.
Is this a boss fight?
They know I am here.
They? Oh.
I hope you are up for this. Kill this host and send its parasite back to the void.
Well, you heard the man. Let's get on with it.
Well, and he's dead. Oh, never mind.
Thank you, Korvald. This flesh fits so much better now.
That's really gross.
Oh, great. He knows my name.
All you have done is allow him to push further into this world. Kill him before it's too late!
Okay, he's low. And dead.
Is it dead?
Dead? Only its host flesh. But in doing so, you have sent him back to the void. He won't be coming back anytime soon.
The Hanged Man's Tongue. What's the most rare Pokemon lore-wise? Yeah, let's go ahead and collect that, whatever that was. And a key. And whatever this is. Oh boy. Skill learned. Slide. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Where's that put me back? Only to here. Okay. I guess I have to slide to get through that. Yes. I wish it had told me that before I died. The rarest Pokemon lore-wise. Collected scrap wood. I'd like to say Arceus because there's only one, but I will say this though. Clang never appeared in the main series of the show. It only appeared in the movie, and that was it. So that's one Pokemon that we haven't seen in the show. At least not last I checked. Boy, my cat really wants in. I don't really want to go in there again. That's a good point. Well then, how about you tell me? There's Ash Greninja. The one and only example you've ever seen of that is Ash, so... He is desperately trying to break into my room. Come on, Binks. Give it up. I have a prison key, so I guess I should backtrack to where I could actually use it. Can I interact with you, please? I need to get better. Okay, I guess I just needed to be even more horny. I don't know, I'm drawing a blank, Dim. How about you just tell me? I've made my guesses, and you even said that one was a good guess, so... I don't know if I could think any further than that. Here we go. Oh, what the? A very special onyx. Oh, the crystal onyx? Yep, okay. There we go. Got an axe. Can I equip that? Just did. Okay. I think I like this axe better. It's a lot more obvious where my, Okay, what? It's a lot more obvious what my hitbox is. What was the point of this? Got a shiny unknown earlier. Nice. I've been working on my Pokédex in Pokemon Silver version, trying to get it complete. I'm up to 226 Pokemon now, so I'm only missing 25. Oh, that was... You could combo with this thing? Let's go. And it deals a lot of damage. Ooh, this will make me very happy. Don't have to whine about it. Okay, where's the prison door? Cannot break this. Imagine that. Well, this appears to mostly be new. Wait, is it? I haven't been in here yet. Death row? Yeah, I've been here. Wait, have I? Okay, just let him run. He runs from a battle, he gets a pass. Yes, I have been here. This is where I first escaped from. Okay. I have a vague recollection of the area-ish that the door is that I need a key to activate. I don't remember how to get there, though. Wait. Do I have access to a map? Yes. Okay. Okay, I think I see where I need to go. Very grateful this game gives you a map. Map. I'm currently here. I need to move right and down. That's where I need to go. Yeah. This is right. Someone somewhere had to come up with that mechanic. Have I got in here yet? Oh, it won't let me. Okay. Okay.
I can't hold my breath for this long. I will have to figure out another way to safely go through this door.
So I do have the key for it. And the cistern takes me here. Gets me through that. Now I'm in a new area. Wait, this gets me completely out of here. I want to check out this prisoner first. What's his story? There's a woman imprisoned in this cell. Let's rescue her.
Are you okay? Hello?
The woman opens her eyes, but only barely. Nice! Nice, okay. You're getting pretty organized in that.
I'm going to try to get you out of here.
Realizing that I am not a guard, she leans forward.
Who are you?
Her face suddenly fills with wonder as she looks into my eyes.
My name is Korvald. I too was imprisoned here. And your name?
Kara Aven. Please, Korvald, do you have any food?
Oh, no. She's got a Swedish accent. Or a Swiss accent. After getting a better look at her, I could tell that she hasn't eaten in a few days.
I'm sorry, Kara, but I do not have any food. You can nourish her, however. What do you mean? Ah, I see where this is heading. So, Kara, how should I explain this? You may have noticed that I am not entirely normal.
Thank you for saving me, Korvald. I need to return to my home in Ribe. Can you please help me get there?
Kara Arven has joined you. Nice. I think it's going to look great, Tim.
Not a problem. Do you need a weapon of some kind?
No, but it looks like the guards left my possessions just outside the cell. I have a weapon in my belongings.
Kara grabs her things and gets dressed. After a few minutes, we begin making our way out of here. All right, it was absolutely worth it to double back and check on her. I was about to say check her out. That wasn't what I meant. And now they fight on my behalf, and I don't have to worry about random enemies all that much. And I assume this is the way out. The interrogation room, is that what it said? Interrogation camp.
Soldiers have crossed the Eastern Passage for now. Let's head west and return here later. My home is to the west. I need to see if there are any survivors. Let's go!
Ugh. Do they have to die so loudly?
No.
The bodies of the villagers were piled up here and lit aflame.
No! Everyone I love and my home are now gone. On my father's eyes, I will destroy everyone responsible for this.
Sounds good. Sitting in a pool of her own blood lies my wife's shield.
Hilda! I failed to protect you, my love. I should have prevented this. We will meet again. Even if I have to march into hell itself, we will be reunited! I am very sorry that all of this has happened to you, Korvald. I will do whatever I can to help make this right.
Gold Star? Oh, yeah. Jeez, I remember owning a handful of Gold Stars back in the day. I thought they were expensive then. Add another 0, and that's about what they're worth now. I still have my Latios Gold Star, actually.
We need to make our way east to the village of Ribe. There are a few things there that we will need before we can go any further.
There's no body. She might be alive. I'm with you. That's why he's saying we will be reunited, even if he has to go to the depths of hell. Okay, we got her shield. Equip that. Throw those books. Throw those books. What is that over there?
That? It is the village runestone. I appeared when we first settled in Toft. Why? Those markings, runes, you called them? I recognize them. They are sigils from my world. Why are they here?
Oh, Espeon and Umbreon, especially Umbreon, have always been ridiculously expensive. I've seen an Umbreon card in real life by someone who collects Umbreon cards like you collect Charmander cards. I saw one in real life and I felt dirty looking at it, and this was in the year 2011. It was rare and expensive then. I don't even want to know what they go for now.
Really? That is very interesting. Our runes were given to us as a gift from Odin. What can you read from these? I am curious about your interpretation. These read as instructions. Interesting. Instructions for what? Instructions for my kind to claim control over certain forces and elements native to your world. You know what? This could be invaluable to us. You have eldritch blood in your veins now. You're able to claim these tools. Touch the stone, then write its specific rune sequence down in the journal. I will show you how to decipher and use them as you see fit.
Rune acquired Knaz. Kinaz? Unleash a raging fire elemental that will incinerate enemies and surroundings. Passive. My ground slides will leave a trail of flames. This will inflict burning on anyone stupid enough to walk through it. Well, let's just equip it then. Is it equipped, actually? Seems to be equipped. Cool. We head east. And give me a second. I'll be right back. Well, after the fuss that Binks made over not being allowed in the room, I decided to bring him in, and of course, as soon as he's in here, he doesn't care about me anymore. He just wants to explore. Just remember, cat, there's 100 things I own that are worth more than your life. Don't break any of them, okay? Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Okay, where was I? He knows I doesn't mean it. He knows I don't. He's a cat. He doesn't understand a word I'm saying. I'm not going back in there. I guess we're going east. Ooh, wait, we can't. Oh, we could climb this. I'm not mean to my cat. I love him very much. Trust me, he has already caused quite a bit of damage in my house. But I love him all the same, and I'm very quick to forgive him. I just think that it's a little annoying that he spent an hour clawing at my door, desperately trying to get in here. And then the second I open the door, he doesn't actually care about coming up and getting petted by me. He just wants to sniff around at all my very expensive junk. He's not desperate to see me. He's desperate to explore. And this is proof. He's not... I don't even see him. Oh, yes I do. He's sniffing my Nintendo Switches. There he is. Hi, Binks. Saw him pull out the journal right there. Reminds me I haven't actually made a save in a while. Let's do that. Yep. Okay.
Hey.
What's your plan now? I don't think he has a plan. I wonder, do they regenerate health passively? It doesn't look like they do. Their health bar is pretty much exactly the same. So does that mean I should heal them up? I'm going to see about maybe healing them up. I don't know what an ale does. Let me look at, like, medicine. Strong medicine, weak medicine. Let's go ahead and consume. And it does affect all of us. Very good. Can I ride this horse?
Looks like you found an offhand weapon. This little dagger? Yeah, so? Use any equipped offhand weapons with the offhand button. Offhand items consume power when used, so be tactful. While you're holding weapons in each hand, you can perform vicious berserker attacks. How do I do that? Each time a normal attack lands on an enemy, your aggression will increase. Once you have 5 points accumulated, simply hold up and press attack. Different offhand weapons will provide their own unique ability. Experiment with them to see what they can do. Sounds like fun!
I have no idea what any of that is. Throwing dagger, equip. I love how it fades behind the tent as it happens there. That's funny. Oh, don't get me wrong, Dim. All my stuff I consider treasures. Most people consider it junk. So I've just gotten to the point where I just call it junk to save the trouble of having to clarify to people. Okay, I got a talent point. What do I want? Speed up my power regeneration by 25%. While defending with a shield, nope. When throwing offhand weapons, nope. Decrease the power needed to maintain a defensive stance, nope. Void sickness is reduced by 5 seconds. When healing, also fill some runic energy. Can I do that? Oh, I can! Let's do that. Oh, we can board the horse and ride it. Let's go. Cool. I'm hearing noises I don't like. I'm going to go check on Binks. Very likely throw him out. Never mind, I found him. Hi, Binks. Ow. Okay, bye, Binks. As long as he's not getting into too much trouble, I guess. Oh, that's cool. Being able to leave a trail of fire right there, that's really cool. Looks like we could just hop on these stones. What's this way? That was weird. Now he's attacking my green screen. That's him. Okay, I'm throwing him out. Well, to be fair, I guess I'd rather he does that now than when I'm trying to sleep at 3 a.m. Okay, where were we? That's a really convenient way of killing enemies. That's a really convenient way of killing enemies, actually. Sleep is for the weak. Yeah, usually I'd agree with you, but I haven't had an uninterrupted night of sleep since we got him, and it's really starting to take a toll on me. This last weekend, we went to a Valentine's Day thing overnight somewhere else. I blinked, and 7 hours went by, and I had to wake up early the next day for something else. I couldn't sleep in, so that was annoying. But clearly I needed the sleep. Hello, beautiful. I'm not allowed to pick this up. Maybe it's saying that there's something above me. Or something. What the? She turned into a tree? Weird. Okay, no fire here. I burned the forest. What did that accomplish for me? Oh, it opened up a pathway somewhere else. Korvald Crossroads. Enter. Deep Forest West. Oh, did you guys see those eyes in the woods in the background? It's kind of cool, actually, seeing them just show up like that. Well, okay, let's not do that. Let's fill back up all the way real quick. Idiot. It landed on the thorns and now it's just gonna die. Do I care enough to get this stuff? I do. Oh, it not only hurts them, it stuns them too. That's convenient. Ooh, bunnies! Hello, bunnies. I'll leave the bunnies alone. That's locked. Waypoint unlocked. I guess the idea is to come back here some other time. Pumpkin patch. Dealt quite a lot of damage there. And it appears this is as far as I can go. So I'm just gonna leave and keep going to that one village. What was it, Ribe? I think Ribe. The bunnies live. Let the bunnies live. They did nothing wrong. They have done nothing to deserve violence. Nope, keep going. There we go. Do this real quick. Muted myself just in time. Did I ever mention I'm allergic to cats? because I am. And I just put my cat very close to my face. Okay. This is back where I am. Oh, I've been poisoned. Oh no, Kara! Did Kara die? No, she's fine. Okay, I'm going to assume that Kara's fine. She just won't fight with me anymore. And now my friend is gone. Ah. It was off screen and I couldn't do anything about it. Nuts. Okay, Kara, let's keep going. Just you and me.
You need to hide if these townsfolk see you. Do not worry. You are the only human that can see me. Though you may want to refrain from talking to me too much in public. People may question your sanity. Good to know. Before we go any further, we need to stop by the town tavern. I like your style. Yeah, let's go grab a pint. I am thirsty.
I really can't thank you enough for all your help.
You are welcome.
Come by my shop when you get the chance, huh? I may have some things that pique your interest.
Kara, without thinking, lightly traces a finger down the front of her tunic.
I bet you do.
Kara kisses me on the cheek and enters her home. Apparently, I spend way too long watching her walk away.
So, can we move on now, or do you need more time to stare at that woman's backside? Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Is she the blacksmith? She is! Kara appears to have made it home safely and is now back to work.
Are you open for business?
Well, if it isn't my hero, I honestly couldn't thank you enough for rescuing me back there.
The pleasure was all mine. Literally. Nevertheless, you are very welcome. I'm glad you are safe now.
Kara smiles at me. My eyes get drawn downward as several beads of sweat race each other into her cleavage.
You just let me know when you want to revisit our first encounter, handsome.
Might be sooner than you think.
Kara's here beating the hell out of some iron. See your inventory.
Sweetie, if it isn't the finest, I didn't make it. Have a look.
We could buy an axe, a Avencraft axe, helmets, boots, bracers. We could buy all of these. We have enough money. No, we don't. I really want the axe. And I'll go ahead and get the, her accent reminds me of Dracula. I think it's a Swiss accent.
Can I use your forge to make a few things?
Be my guest. I have a second anvil over there. Go and use that one. I don't know what the recipes are to make stuff.
Tell me about yourself.
There isn't much to tell. I have been smithing here in Ribe for years now.
What about before that?
I would rather not talk about that.
Okay. She seems busy at the moment. I'll come back later. Well, at least we got her back to where she needed to be. Anywhere else in this town I can interact with before the pub? There is still a terrible smell of smoke and burnt hair coming from the... There have been so many townsfolk that have gone missing lately. When did Ribe get a tavern? Wasn't that building the Christensen's home? Come to think of it, where did that go? There have been so many townsfolk that have gone missing lately. And I walked in. The new tavern in Ribe looks like a nice place to get shit-faced. The owner is intensely staring at me. Jada makes herself at home and is slithering around the bar looking for something. The owner doesn't seem to notice or even see Jada. This is so strange, but I'll go with it, I guess.
Are you open for business?
I am indeed, stranger.
You don't have to do that. I am going to tell him.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
How the hell can she see you? And how does she know who you are?
I am his big sister, sweetie. Name's Noritha.
Well, put that down under things I never expected.
Sister? No offense, but shouldn't you have some kind of fucked up tentacles or something?
Fucked up tentacles?
Well, why does she look human?
God damn it, Korvald. Why does it matter that she...
So you are the infamous Korvald.
Infamous?
Oh my, yes. The Crusaders are looking everywhere for you, dear. There are posters all over the place with your likeness offering a hefty purse for your capture.
Great!
You might want to hide those beautiful eyes of yours while you are in town. Kind of make you stand out, you know. The Templar Knights will immediately know who you are, and common folk will just panic and report you as a monster.
Yeah, she's right. I hadn't thought that part through.
Here, hun, take this blindfold to cover your eyes whenever you are in public view.
Yeah, thanks.
Also, I have opened a dimensional rip onto the building that Crawthorn can pull you through from anywhere.
Fast travel added to the world map. Ribe is now available.
You may be able to find other rips that function similarly during your travels. Also, in the tavern's basement, you will find doorways to a couple of pocket dimensions you may find useful. Feel free to have a look.
Oh yeah, because he would know what a pocket dimension is.
Good to know. Thanks, Noritha.
Anything for you, handsome.
Okay. Top floor, bottom floor. Anything else? What in the world is that in the background? Let's talk to her, I guess.
So, tell me about yourself. What brings you to Ribe?
I have some personal business that brought me to this area.
Oh.
Once I realized that I may be here for a while, I decided to open this tavern in order to generate some income.
Wasn't this building someone's home prior to your tavern? How did you convince them to sell it to you?
I can be very persuasive.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Neritha!
Holy shit, I forgot what we were talking about. What kind of improvements are you thinking of for this place?
Here are a few things I had in mind. Expand the kitchen, the library, the lust dungeon, reflection chamber. The library. Oh, 50K. Nuts. It would be nice to have a room dedicated to books. Yeah, I kind of figured you would like this idea. I thought it'd be nice to offer food to our patrons. We need a kitchen. I'm getting tired of finding people fooling around in the upstairs hallway. Let's just build a designated area for such things. 100,000, my goodness. I have an associate who would like to assist you. She will need a special chamber constructed in order to remain in our dimension, however.
Do you have anything that you need help with?
I almost always have some chores that I would gladly pay to have done.
Rat problem, rags to riches, got wood, nailed it. I am renovating a section of the tavern and could use some extra materials. I'll buy any wood scraps that you find. Sure. With the tavern upgrades, my carpenters are using more nails than I could find. I need iron scraps. The rats beneath the city are getting out of control. Go back down into the prison and exterminate as many as you can. I'm running out of the cleaning rags around here. We'll go and find some cloth straps.
I have some personal business that I can be...
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
I'm thirsty.
Looking for something wet? You found her.
What am I playing, guys?
Just show him the damn drinks already.
Oh, fine. Here is what I have.
Someone left a moderate amount of cheap ale in this mug. The idea of drinking this is pretty gross, but it'll still do the job. It'll also have the side effect of slightly reducing my urges, though not by very much. A decanter full of the popular and mediocre local brew. Full mini cask of local ale. Nothing like what I'm used to. This region likes to add fruits and spices. Whole cask of ale for me, you shouldn't have. Sure. And let's just go to the top floor, see what's up there. I'm curious. Runestone chamber. So I can pick up a new rune. Thurizaz. This one painting seems to be recurring over and over and over. I wonder what's up with that. Okay, let's go to the bottom floor. She hovers several inches over her seat, intensely focusing on her stain of ale. I can't help but wonder where the ale goes when she drinks it. Does she even have a stomach?
Hey there.
As I approach, she looks up and smiles.
So, tell me about yourself.
Simply showing interest in her on a personal level causes the apparition to smile. A big, unnatural, terrifying smile.
You want to know more about me? Aren't you a sweetheart? You can ask me anything you like.
Her voice, just as ethereal as her appearance, seems to come from all around the room.
How did you die? You know, prior to becoming a ghost.
She stares at me for a long time with a puzzled expression. Then the most bizarre sound erupts behind me. After a moment, I realize it is Quarthorn laughing.
No. No. I told you before, they are not dead humans. She is a dimensional traveler like me. Only her physical form did not survive the transition into this plane.
Oh, he thought I was a wandering human spirit. Oh my.
Golly, it wasn't that funny. This conversation is not going at all how I pictured it.
No, my delicious human. My home was a place far beyond the stars you see at night. When the great devouring began, my kind had to escape our home.
Great devouring.
Yes, our planet was consumed by I think the word you use is God. He was a real asshole, though. Not as benevolent as you humans envision your own deities.
That sounds terrible. I am very sorry that happened to you.
Don't be. This world is so much better. And if I am being totally honest, losing my old form has been more beneficial than I ever would have thought.
How so?
Walls, doors, mountains. These are no longer obstacles that can slow or stop my travels.
I see. That does sound useful.
I buy her another drink and thank her for her time. Jada keeps adjusting her robe. Seems like the fabric is worn out.
Is your robe bothering you?
It's not the best, no. I don't really need to wear it. My kind typically don't wear clothing, but I used to like how it flowed behind me. She tugs on the ends of the rope once more. Maybe I should just get rid of it.
Or maybe I could find a better one for you? Would you like that?
Like a gift? For me?
Absolutely. Let me see what I can find.
I need to find a better robe that she could wear, preferably something soft.
I need your help.
I will come with you then. I'll meet you outside when you are ready. Okay. And this is where the sex dungeon will be when we can afford one. And then there's whatever that is. Oh, and I get one of these. I'll take that. Arcana Library? Oh, that's one of the things I collected earlier. Okay. I recognize it. Okay, well, I think I've explored in here as much as I can. Let's go back into town. And save the game here. Well, that was day one of Book of Korvald. I'm very... this game has my attention. Yeah. Not at all what I expected when I first picked it up, I gotta say. It's very interesting, and I'm looking forward to coming back Friday and playing some more of it, learning more about how to play it. The characters are really interesting, mixing ye olde medieval times with extragalactic aliens. Can't say I've ever seen that before, but it's kind of fun. It's very fun, actually. I'm very invested. It's been an hour and 40 minutes since I started, an hour 45 since I started the stream, and I have barely even noticed. So yeah, Looking forward to coming back Friday and playing some more of Book of Korvald. Remember, this is coming out later this week. So if you like what you see, then please go get it. Support the people who made the game. Thank you, Andrea, Dimlord, and Jesus for being here. No bot today. I am very disappointed. Maybe we'll get lucky on Friday. Shout out to the lurkers, and shout out to everyone watching on YouTube afterwards. On behalf of East Asia Soft, I have been Skull. Have yourselves a great day and a great week, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.